Hello everyone, welcome. We are just getting started. Okay, so all those who've joined in on the comments box, just give me a hello so that I know you're in and you're comfortable. We are going to start in exactly 60 seconds. In case you're watching this as a recording, please feel free to forward it. I'm just waiting for all the students to get in comfortably. Okay, so whom do we have here? Hello, Avinash. Now, today we are going to be taking up this particular book and we are going to be reviewing this book. Okay, this particular book is called Atomic Habits. It's one of the best books out there. It's written by this author named James Clear. It'll give you a lot of ideas around how you should be having good habits so that you can also study well. Okay, so we'll also learn some of these study hacks by which you can maximize the time that you dedicate for your IELTS prep. Okay, and some very, very good ideas here. Okay. Whom do we have in class? Avinash, Sam, Jatinder, Sardarni, Urvashi, Sam, Devyani, Balakrishnan, Jia Jacob, Meet, Sahil. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Hello. All right. So the way we'll be doing this, we'll be doing 4 rounds of this particular book, the review of this particular book, or maybe just a preview rather. Okay. First round will be listening. Just listen to whatever I'm saying. Try to understand what's happening. Okay. Just consume ears through your English. Consume English through your ears. Second round will be reading. So in reading, what we'll do is I'm going to go a bit faster. Now, when I go faster, you'll have to use your eyes so that you're very alert and you pick up every single word. I'll also tell you the meaning of certain words that are difficult. Okay. Third round will be speaking. So you will basically tell someone else about what this book is about. So we'll pick up one particular paragraph. I'll go 2 to 3 words at a time, and you can just copy the tone, stress, and pronunciation. Okay. Fourth round will be writing. So you will be telling me your opinion on what you think about this book. Okay. I'll also give you some ideas. Maybe we'll discuss some study methods there. Okay. And finally, you will be giving me sentences out of the new words. Okay. Great. Wonderful. Pratibha, Dinesh Raj, Arya, Madhvi, Shubhangi, Jyoti. Welcome, everyone. So let's get started straight away. Okay. Now, this is book. This is how it looks like. Okay. Fine. And this particular website is called Goodreads. So if in case you want to know more about books, this is the website to go to, goodreads.com. Okay. Fine. Atomic Habits. No matter your goals, Atomic Habits offers a proven framework. Now, what do you mean by the word framework? Tell me in the comments box. For improving every day. James Clear, the author, one of the world's leading experts on habit formation, reveals. What do you mean by reveals? Reveals practical strategies that will teach you exactly how to form good habits, break bad ones, and master tiny behaviors that lead to remarkable results. Tiny behaviors, but remarkable results. Let's see. Okay. If you're having trouble changing your habits, the problem isn't you. Okay. If you're having a problem changing your habits, the problem isn't you. The problem is your system. What do you mean by that? Let's see later. Bad habits repeat themselves again and again, not because you don't want to change, but you have the wrong system for change. Okay. You do not rise to the level of your goals. Beautiful sentence here. You do not rise to the level of your goals, but you fall to the level of your systems. Okay. You'll get a proven system that can take you to new heights. Now, what is this exactly? A proven system that will take you to new heights. Okay, good, everyone. Yasin Patel, Utkarsh, Vamsi, Niruja, Dolly, Shobna, very good. Ketsi. Now, let's proceed. Clear is known for his ability to distill complex topics. What do you mean by distill? Have you heard of the word instill? Similarly, you have distill. Think about it. Distill complex topics into simple behaviors that can be applied to daily life and work. Okay. Here, that means in this book, he draws on the most proven ideas from biology, psychology, and neuroscience to create an easy to understand guide. Easy to understand guide, the book for making good habits inevitable. Now, who can tell me the meaning of the word inevitable? Inevitable. And bad habits, impossible. Good habits, inevitable. Bad habits, impossible. Okay, fine. Along the way, readers will be inspired and entertained with true stories from Olympic gold medalists, award-winning artists, business leaders, life-saving physicians, and star comedians who have used the science of small habits to master their craft and vault to the top of their field. Now, what is the meaning of this vault to the top of their field? Vault. Okay. Have you heard of pole vaulting? Have you heard of that particular sport? Something around that. Okay. Now, in this book, what will you learn? Learn how to make time for new habits. I'll also tell you what the book is about. Okay. So you will really enjoy it. Okay. How to make time for new habits. Even when you're very busy, make time for new habits. Overcome a lack of motivation and willpower. Overcome. Now, I know this is a problem with a lot of students that you say, hey, I'm not feeling good today. Okay. I don't feel like studying hard. I don't know why. Okay. Overcome. Design your environment to make your success easier. What does that mean? And get back on track when you fall off course. What do you mean by off course? Out of course. Okay. Think about it. Now, finally, the last one, atomic habits will reshape the way you think about progress and success. Reshape, reshape, okay? And give you the tools and strategies you need to transform it. Whether you're a team looking to win a championship, an organization hoping to redefine an industry, or simply an individual who wishes to quit smoking, lose weight, reduce stress, or achieve any other goal. Okay, that is what this book is about. Now, did you all understand, at least from an overall perspective, about what the book is about? What the book aims to do? Give me a yes or type understood if you understood it to some extent about what the book is about. In the second round, I'll go into the details. I'll tell you the meaning of certain words, and I'll also tell you some of the finer points which I read. So I've read this book. It's one of the best books, and that's why I'm bringing it out as a review. And I'll also tell you how you can use it in your life. Okay. Yeah. Okay, many of you understood it, right? Okay, so today we are going a bit off course because I really want to tell you about how you can use this. Okay, and it works. I have tried it and it works. Okay, now let's go to the second round. Good. Everyone else, Manpreet, Devyani, Madhvi, Sam, Urvashi, Shubhangi, Vamsi, Pratibha, Sara. Very good. Sardani, Shobana, Sargun. Very nice. Okay, now let's go to the second round. No matter your goals, which means irrespective of your goal can be something very small. It can be something like getting up at 5 a.m. every day, or it can be something very complex like getting into IIT. Okay, just an example. Okay, no matter your goals, Atomic Habits offers a proven framework. A framework is like a structure. Okay, maybe you have something like a template given, just follow the template and you'll be able to get success. That kind. Okay, and it's proven, so it's worked with people. Okay, so that's what this book gives you. Offers a proven framework for improving every day. Fine. So James Clear, this particular author, one of the world's leading experts on habit formation, reveals practical strategies. Okay, practically what you can do that will teach you exactly on how to form good habits, break bad ones, and master tiny behaviors that lead to remarkable results. Now, think about your IELTS journey. Okay. Now, this particular exam is not like probably your undergraduate education where you could study a lot one day before the exam, right? You could pull out an all-nighter and then you could go to the exam and then you could at least clear it, right? It was that kind. But IELTS is not that kind of an exam. IELTS is a skill-based exam, right? So you have to do your preparation every day. Only then your level improves. If you suddenly say that, I'm not going to study this month, but 1 week before the test, I'll take leave and I'll study for 6 hours every day. It doesn't work like that. It's a skill. It comes up, it builds every single day. So that's what is mentioned here. Master the tiny behaviors. So how do you ensure that you sit to study at a particular time every day? Okay. Now I know this happens to many of us. Even I was a student at some point of time. So what happens is we say, from tomorrow, I'm going to study for 2 hours, right? From tomorrow, I'm going to study for 6 hours. Enough. I've wasted a lot of time. I'm going to do this for 6 hours every day. Now, the problem is that deep inside, you know that 6 hours is a lot. It's a big target to achieve, right? So your mind will automatically give up. The moment you declare it, your mind kind of gives up. 6 hours is impossible. So you will end up doing 0, okay, instead of 6. Instead, if you keep something that is immediately possible and it's easy to do, if you say something like, every day I will come and attend the newspaper class at 11 a.m. Whatever happens, I'll just open my YouTube channel and I'll come and I'll watch the class. Okay. That is easy to do, right? One step closer. The moment you do that, now you're in bit of a study mode. Okay. And then it becomes easy. I see a lot of students who attend the class regularly. Now it's become a habit for them. Like say Urvashi or Utkarsh. I see them in every class. Okay. So they have built it as a habit. Okay. Probably they don't say that, yes, this is a habit for me, but they have built it. Okay. Now it works for them. All right. So remember, your goal should be tiny. Okay. Tiny behaviors, and just master those. Just say that I'm going to sit to study tomorrow. Every day at 5 p.m., I'm going to stand in front of the mirror to do some speaking practice. Don't say I'll practice for 2 hours. Then your mind will say it's difficult. But if you say I'm just going to stand in front of the mirror and just going to talk something, easy to do. The moment you do that, you will see you're anyway practicing for 1 hour. You don't have to give that to your mind. Just say I will stand in front of the mirror, and then the ball will start rolling. Did you understand this? And it works. It works brilliantly. Okay, I use it myself. Someday, if I'm not feeling very good, I just say I'm just going to sit in front of my laptop. I'm going to start just doing something. I'm not going to. I don't commit that I'm going to do so much. I just say I'll sit and start studying. Start studying, start working, do whatever, and then the ball sets off. Yes, did you all understand this method? Just type yes if you understood the method. It works beautifully. Just say I will sit to study. That's it. Don't commit anything larger. Okay. Okay, nice. All right. Very good. Now, let's keep proceeding forward. If you're having trouble changing your habits, okay, the problem isn't you. The problem is your system. So if you say that, hey, I just don't study, I always watch Netflix for 6 hours, the problem is not with you, okay? Netflix or all these entertainment apps are designed in a way that makes you addicted to it, right? And thousands of people are addicted to that. So it's not you, it's maybe your system. What if you uninstall that app? What if you put your mobile phone in some other room and then you lock that room away? Okay. Now you just can't have access to your mobile phone. Now you have to sit and study. Okay. So that's your system that you have designed for yourself. So that will work for you. Okay. But if you say that every day I'm going to overcome this temptation to not watch Netflix, then it is difficult. Okay. Because that's not humanly possible. We don't have very high motivation reservoir inside us. Someday it's high, someday it's low. Okay. Fine. Bad habits repeat themselves again and again, not because you don't want to change. You know deep down that you should not be binging on Netflix for 6 hours or whatever a bad habit can be termed as. It's not that you don't want to change, but because you have the wrong system for change. If you have the mobile phone right in front of you, just touch Netflix and it opens up, right? So it's easier to touch it. So you should make that difficult. You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Here you will get a proven system that will take you to new heights. So this is what the book talks about, your proven systems. How do you design all these? Okay. Now, Clear, this is the name of the author. James Clear is known for his ability to distill complex topics. Distill means to extract out complex topics into simple behaviors, okay, that can be applied to daily life and work. Here he draws on the most proven ideas from biology, psychology, and neuroscience to create an easy to understand guide for making good habits inevitable. What do you mean by inevitable? Something that you just can't avoid, okay? Just can't avoid, inevitable. It has to happen, that kind of situation. Good habits will become inevitable, means it will enter your life no matter what. And bad habits will become impossible. So one such principle here, I'll tell you one more very good example, is say you want to start drinking more water. How many of you feel that you don't drink sufficient water during the day? Type me if you feel that you don't drink sufficient water during the day. Do you think so? This is an example that I'm quoting from the book itself. Okay. So what happened is there was one particular family. They noticed that they were not drinking enough water. They had children. They noticed the children were not drinking enough water. So it was not good for their health, right? If they drink very less water. Okay, yeah, a lot of you are now saying me, yeah, Gagandeep, Sara, Monica, Sardani, Urvashi, Jia, Jacob, Jobi, Manpreet, Utkarsh, Riya, Shubhangi. Okay, Meet, Kundal, Shobana, Sam. Okay, so if that's a problem, they tried a lot of techniques. They said, let's motivate ourselves to drink water. Let's read about the benefits that we should at least drink 8 glasses per day. Okay. So sometimes they used to go to the water cooler, pick up a glass of water, drink it, and then leave it, then come back to work and then try. But they used to go up to 3-4 glasses. And then again, the motivation level dropped. Okay. Then they made a system for themselves. The system, as per this book, is that it's not about your motivation level, it's about your environment. So then what they did is they just got water in water bottles. They had about 8 to 10 bottles, and then they spread it across the home. So they had one just beside them, they had one more in the other room, one more in the children's room, one more in the living room. Just lots of water bottles around. Okay, now whenever they're just bored, okay, and they just want to wet their throat, they'll just open that water bottle, drink it. As they're working, they'll just drink it again. Okay, then they'll do something, they'll be talking to someone else, they'll drink it again. Now what happens is, before they know it, they've finished 2 or 3 bottles of water the entire day, just because it was next to them. But if they have to walk all the way up to the water cooler and then pick out one glass of water and drink it, it's difficult for the mind. You'll say, okay, we'll drink it later. Okay, I'm busy at work. Now that keeps going on, right? So if you want to study, if you have a book that is just next to you, you will probably pick it up. Okay, and the book is nice and tidy, then the attraction is more, right? You will open the book, you'll start studying, you'll do something about it. But if you made the entire study process very difficult for you, okay, if there's a lot of noise at home or there's a lot of other temptation around, then it gets difficult. So you need to change your environment that way. Okay, did you all again understand what's going on? That it's not about deep motivation. You don't have to be motivated every day. Okay, you just have to make it easier for your mind. Yes, exactly. It's a mind game. Okay, and it works. Okay, and that family found that they were in fact drinking more water without doing anything extra, without increasing or decreasing their motivation levels. Okay, nice. Now, along the way, so now the book gives more examples about how Olympic gold medalists, how award-winning artists, business leaders, life-saving physicians, star comedians have used this science of small habits to master their craft and vault to the top of their field. Vault to the top means to jump to the top, okay, to spring up to the top. Now, remember pole vaulting? Remember you've seen that game, I'm sure, where you have this big stick where the athlete runs with the big stick and the athlete kind of points it down and then the athlete springs up, right? So that's called vault to the top. Okay, good job, everyone. Nice, all of you are understanding this. Now, so here what you will learn is make time for new habits. Okay, so make it easier. Overcome a lack of motivation and willpower. So this book says that motivation is overrated. You would never feel motivated every day. Okay, you would never. Okay, now tell me, what's your motivation level today out of 100? Be very honest. Give me a number: 50%, 60%. 100% is extremely motivated. You're going to study for 12 hours today. Okay, 0 is, of course, you're totally bored. You're just sleeping. You might not be in class if it was 0. Okay, maybe at least 30%. Somewhere in the middle, right? Every day is going to be like that. You will never be at 100 every single day. It's impossible. So basically design your environment in a way, okay, this one, so that it makes it easier for you. Okay, this particular class should have been a click away. If it's a click away, you will come. But if I tell you will have to type in 10 passwords to come to this class, maybe you might not have come, right? Because your mind says, oh my God, that's very, very difficult. Okay, so that's how the mind works. Okay, even if you're not thinking of it. Good, all of you are giving you motivation level, but still you're here. Okay, so your systems are decent. Still you're here, you're attending the class and you're listening all the way, you're learning. Okay, so good job. Now, get back on track when you've fallen off course. Now, this again, another little motivation pill for you. I know there would be certain days where you will feel that you just can't do anything. Yes or no? Have you all had days called 0 days? 0 days are those days where you just can't study anything. You just can't do anything. You're just lying down. You're extremely lazy. Your mind says that, hey, you're wasting time, but you're not able to move around. You're just not able to move around. Yeah, has that happened to you? Just type yes if you've had 0 days anytime in your life. You've slept the whole day, or you've just not done anything. You've just binge watched a movie, although your mind says that it's dangerous. You're losing out on time. Yeah. Okay. So what this author says is that you basically every day you take a small decision in life. Okay. At 11 a.m. you took a good decision. Then you came and you studied. At 12 you decided to study again. At 1 you decided to study again. You end up at a great day. At 11 you came to class, but then you got lazy. It can become a bad day. Okay. So it's all about how you take those micro decisions every single hour, and then it moves up or moves down. But remember, never should you have a 0 day. The moment you have a 0 day, it is very difficult to bounce back again. Okay. It's okay if you've not done anything. You've just come to this class. All right. No problem. That is at least one step higher. So your mind basically says, hey, it's not that I'm not worth anything. Okay. Although I didn't feel lazy, although I felt very lazy, I still did something today. Okay. So at least that little movement will be there. So you should never have a complete 0 day. Okay. Do something and your mind will feel better about it. Your mind will say, hey, I'm not a lazy person, just that I didn't feel good today. Okay, from tomorrow it'll be easier to come up. Okay, or your mind itself will kill you. Your mind will say, hey, you didn't do anything today, I'm lazy. Okay, your self-confidence will decrease. So be careful of 0 days. At least have a 0.1 day. That's okay. Okay, fine. So atomic habits will reshape the way you think about progress and success. Okay, and give you the tools and strategies. So basically all these aspects and transform your habits. So whether you're any of these, whether you're a team looking to win a championship, an organization hoping to redefine an industry, or simply an individual who wishes to quit smoking, lose weight, reduce stress, or achieve any other goal. Okay, so for all of you, it's about studies, right? Okay. All right. So now, did you all understand what's going on? Did you all complete the entire round? Just tell me, give me a yes if you did. Okay, good. Sneha, Madhvi, Jeet, okay, Kamal. Yeah, the book is called Atomic Habits. Yes? All of you understood the second round now? Good, Saloni? Avinash, Sara, Anumala, Pravita, Deep. Very good. Okay, good, good. Very nice. Urvashi, Jia Ekab, Yasin. Okay, fine. Now what we are going to do is we are going to do a little bit of speaking, and then I will ask you your opinion on this. Okay. The fourth round, I will ask you how you are going to implement it in your life. Let's see. Okay. Fine. Okay. Mayank, Meet, Avinash, Sana. Very good. Okay. So we are basically going to do this particular paragraph. Okay. And you're going to tell this to someone else. So now that you've understood how this entire trick works, okay, how this mind game works, you are going to tell this to someone else. Okay. So let's see how we do it. Now, if you're having trouble changing your habits, repeat after me. Repeat after me with the same tone, stress, and pronunciation. Don't just read it in a dull way. Don't just say if you're having trouble changing. Don't do it like that. Okay. Do it with proper tone. Okay. If you're having trouble changing your habits, repeat. The problem isn't you. The problem is your system. Okay. Bad habits repeat themselves again and again, not because you don't want to change, but because you have the wrong system for change. You do not rise to the level of your goals. Very powerful statement. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. You fall to the level of your systems. Here, so in the book here, you will get a proven system. Repeat, you will get a proven system that can take you to new heights. To new heights. Let's do one more sentence. James Clear is known for his ability. Repeat, repeat. If you don't repeat, you'll not really learn. So please repeat. James Clear is known for his ability to distill complex topics into simple behaviors that can be easily applied to daily life and work. To daily life and work. Yes, did you all do it with me? Yes, just type did it on the comments box if you all did it with me. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. All right. So now it's time for you to tell me how you're going to be using this. Okay. Now tell me what is going to be your habit that you're going to change. How are you going to use these principles? So the idea is to just make it easy. Okay. So how are you going to make your environment in such a way that it promotes you to study. Okay. How are you going to make your environment better? Are you going to have a very clean study table? If you do that, it will help you to study well. Okay. Are you going to reward yourself? So if you study for 3 hours, then you can maybe order your favorite snack online. Okay. That's a good reward to have. You can have that as well. Okay. Just motivating yourself. But remember, you should never say that I will be inspired to study. No, just make your environment easier. But give me a proper sentence, a full sentence. How are you going to make it easier for yourself? You can have maybe a friend with whom you're studying. That makes it easier. Maybe you're going to study with a good view. That will encourage you to sit at your study table if you have a good view outside. Maybe you're going to study on the terrace. Maybe you're going to study at your balcony. Works. Okay, good. Devyani says, organize your day. Good. Good, Monica. Good. Very nice. Okay, placing the app on the screen. So you're a fast track member. You've placed it on the screen. You click it, the videos open up. It's easier for you to access. Good. Sam, I will be making timetable on hourly basis and breaking it into smaller parts. I will be pasting my goal in front of me so that, oh, very good, Sam. Okay, paste the goal. Okay, pushes you to study a little bit more. Jeet, very good. I would like to change my 0 day. Very good. Okay, never go completely down. At least go a step up. It helps. Okay, your mind says, hey, you're not a total zero. You're better. It's just that today didn't work out. That's it. Okay. Nirja, prepare a schedule. Gayatri says, make a study table and follow it. Yes, it will be a habit after that. Yes, but remember, Gayatri, that's a tough one. Okay, so if you say I'm going to make a study table, as in a timetable, and then I'm going to follow that, your mind will say, oh, that's really difficult. Make it a little easy for you. Okay, just say at 9 o'clock I'm going to sit to study. I'll figure out what I have to study, but I'll sit on the table. I'll commit that much time. Good, Dolly. I should not create 0 days. Good. Don't make it tough. Okay. Okay, very good. Have some English practice app during the evening walk. Very good. Very good, Utkarsh. Simple one. See, during the walk, I'm going to listen to something in English. Very good. Okay, simple one. Your mind should not say that's a tough one. Okay. Very good, Gagandeep. Good, Sana. I read motivation quotes. Good. Okay. Okay. Lishata, reward myself. That's a good one. Lishata says, I'll reward myself. Okay. So if I have a chocolate inside the fridge, so if I do a lot of work, I'll eat one piece of a chocolate. Hey, that's a reward. Okay. Good job, everyone. Study in the garden, Mayank. Very good. Okay. Yasin, very nice. Good, Sarah. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Now, as the others are typing in, and it's a very good collection on the comment box. Different people are saying what kind of habits they will incorporate. As you do that, let's learn some new sentences. Okay, there's some new words, and then we'll create sentences. The first one, a simple one, reveals. What do you mean by reveals? Reveals. So something that was like a secret, and then you're now telling it out. Okay, it was not known previously. You're making it known now. Reveal. You can say that my best friend revealed his deepest secrets to me. Okay, revealed. Okay, he made it known to me. Good, Gagandeep, very nice. Devyani, maintain discipline. Good, Jeet. Yes. Pratibha, good. Yes. Pratibha, this is a nice one. I've stopped watching entertainment apps. So uninstall them. If you uninstall it, then it will not come and capture your attention. Right? Very good. Okay, good. Chan Hundal. Okay, but be careful though. Don't make it more difficult. Okay. Yeah. All those who are saying, I'm going to make a tough timetable, your mind will say that's too tough. Just make it easy. Say at 10 o'clock, I'm going to study. After the YouTube class, I'm not going to relax. I'm going to learn some more words from the article. Or it can be something as simple as that. But it will set you going. Okay, that's important. Good, Arya. Good, Sam. Balakrishnan. Very good. Nice one. Sachin revealed his batting secrets. Good. Ria Pomodoro technique. Good. Manpreet. Devyani. Very nice. Good. Reveal success of IELTS. Good. I didn't reveal my parents about my lost phone, Urvashi. Very nice. Good word there. Everyone coming along well. Okay. Next is master. Master means to, it's a verb for complete expertise. If you have gathered complete expertise on something, it's called mastering. Okay. So you can say, I want to master the English language. You want to become an expert on the English language. Go ahead. Master. My friend has mastered the technique of habits. Okay, I am going to master the technique of good habits. Okay, to become a complete expert on it. Yep, go ahead, go ahead. Okay, okay, good. Master the art of speaking English. Master in modern art. Good. Mastered cooking skills. Very nice. Good. Okay. Good job, everyone. All right. Let's do one more. Let's learn one more. Okay. The next one will be the word complex. Complex, anything that is complicated, not simple. Complex. The IELTS exam might look simple, but there are several complex aspects. Okay, there aren't, just an example. Complex. Good. Niruja, Kamaljeet, Balakrishnan, Shubhangi, Avinash, Jia Jacob, Mayank, Urvashi, Vamsi, Devyani, very good. Okay. Manpreet, Sam, Sara, very nice. Yasin. Life is simple. Is not required. Just say life is simple. Okay. Complexity of task 2 is more than task 1. Okay, I agree. Okay. Complex framework. Reading section is complex. Jia Jacob. Maths is a complex subject. Modern arts are very complex. Good. Utkarsh. Very nice. Very nice. Great job done, everyone. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Perfect, perfect. I really liked today's class because we just didn't focus on English alone per se, but we also kind of extended it and we discussed on how we can develop these good habits so that it helps in our preparation. Okay, there are several YouTube videos on this. In fact, the author itself gives long interviews on how these habits can be incorporated and all that. Okay, and it works very well because it's very difficult to get motivated every day, right? But you have these systems in place. Even when you're not motivated, you see that you will still get the work done. You will see that you're still studying a lot. Okay, so it's absolutely beautiful. Real gold, this particular book. Okay, okay. All right, so on that note, we have come to the end of the class. I'm going to very quickly tell you about the other fast track program that we have. The fast track program is our advanced course. This is not something for the existing members. As usual, a lot of existing members attend these classes regularly. In one glance, I can say Dolly Varghese is one, Pratibha is one, Utkarsh, Jia Jacob, Devyani has joined yesterday. So all of you are already part of it, including Gagandeep. Okay, I'm not able to take all the names. Others who are attending it for the first time, who would love to be part of an advanced IELTS program, you're welcome to fill up this admissions form. Our counselor will call you, have a discussion, understand it completely, and then we'll welcome you inside. Okay, this is a complete course though. What course is this? It has four elements. One is you have recorded lessons. Recorded lessons basically cover listening, reading, writing, speaking, grammar, vocab, pronunciation in a lot of detail, 100 plus videos. So this is to give you flexibility of studying. Okay, study at any time you want to, etc. Next, you have live classes, and this is for habit building. Only if we have live classes every day, you will come and you'll sit there for 1 hour, and then you will learn. Right? If you're not feeling motivated to study this, at least in the live class, you will come and see, okay, something's live going on. Let me see. You will also see other friends. You will try to compete. You will try to learn. So you will study. So that's why we have this as well. Okay, so how does that work? You will have Monday to Friday, you will have practice classes from 7:30 to 8:30, and then on weekends from 8 to 10 p.m. you will have concept classes. Then you will have reviews. Okay, you will have full length mock tests now to kind of understand where you are with respect to your IELTS. So you will have 10 full length mock tests, LRW and speaking constitutes one mock test. Like that, you'll have 10 rounds, and then you'll have unlimited doubt clearing as well. So this is the entire program. I've put the link as well on the comments box. It's also there as the video description here. So go ahead, fill up this form, have a discussion with a counselor, and we'll be happy to take you inside. Okay. So on that note, thank you everyone for attending. It was an absolute pleasure to be hosting this class. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.